Hello, love and blessings. I'm gonna do a video on how to make easy, cheap, but expensive Christmas gifts. Because material is not cheap. Just buying materials for like a team like the Raiders or cartoon characters was $17 for a yard. I thought this was such beautiful material. It's really purple green, but it looks blue on camera. So I'm gonna make a barrette, the hats from old days. And I use this to make my pattern out of. And all I need is a half a moon. Because if you fold your material right, you'll be able to get the pieces you need. So I'm gonna place the flat side on the material. And I know I have some pins, although I don't see them. But I've been doing this long enough to know how to cut without it. How's everybody doing with your mental health, your physical health? We have to learn that our spiritual health is the key to every other aspect of health in our lives. We can take care of our spiritual well-being, knowing that the spirit within us sustains us, feeds us, loves us, provides our every need. So I sometimes when I make a barrette, I use different colors, but this time I'm going to use the same color. I love this color. And I made a scarf that will match it. So remember, you can take a simple round can and a simple cardboard. You measure it up, and that's your pattern for your hat. We don't have to go out and spend every penny we have doing things. And just like mistakes happen, I'm talking and not paying attention. I ended up with 2 halves of a hat. Not what I really needed. I needed 1. So, yeah. You place the flat end at the folded point. Like I said, hey, I'll be 62 on December the 26th. So, I'll count that to like a senior moment. We all have them. It's best when you're going to do this. You can also trace the back of the material with a pencil and then cut it that way. I usually love to have stick pins. Keep things in place. I know we're all going through some confusion right now. But if you look in Revelations, all the answers is right there of what's going on and why. And the manipulation of our government. and all the different things they want us to be mandated, which means made to do, to follow their orders. Like, stay in the house, bad, yeah, we're in the house, We don't know what's going on with our air, what's going on with the possibility of people trying to eliminate as many humans as possible. But we know, the ones that know, the Creator for sure, know whatever the circumstances be, whether we live or our bodies die, or whatever it may be going on, that we serve the Creator, the giver of life and death, the author of miracles. Every day when we wake up and we can breathe, that's your number one miracle right there. Every day when we can go to the bathroom on our own, when we can feed ourselves, when we have shelter. Wow, that's our miracle right there. We are blessed, and people don't realize how blessed we are. You could have $1 million in blessings. It's like sometimes your blessing, that money, is not like you would think, but it's the money of God keeping you from needing $1 billion surgery or a life-threatening disease that will take everything you saved, your strength, and everything else. Or disaster, weather, tornadoes, anything to take whatever savings you think that making you feel safe away. We are saved by the grace. So wake up being thankful for the grace. Look around and be thankful no matter what's going on. Just living in America, we're blessed. People in other countries, wow. Especially Africa. Some parts of Africa and other places in India, China, the people are very poor. They don't even know what it is to go to a shopping mall or complain about not having cable if they don't have electricity, or worrying about if the water comes from a bottle or not, because they don't even have wells. We have to start realizing we are blessed in the midst of any mess. If you know the Most High, you're blessed. If you have faith, you shouldn't be worried. If you got trials and tribulations, check yourself. Check the people you're around. I found out the hard way. The people you try to be around and be loving and caring to are the ones that's going to hurt you. But when you're just who you are, you learn not to be hurt. Because Jesus was real when he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Dark energies, our shadow selves can creep up to be the lessons for us through another person that we're like loving. Sometimes you're sleeping with the enemy and you don't even know it. There's so many people with narcissistic tendencies and behaviors that they think it's normal when they talking down to you after you done made dinner, stayed all night, cleaned, cooked, and took care of your house and your children. And you end up with someone that's just totally unappreciative of you. Most of the times, it's to snap you into being appreciative of yourself. Sometimes it takes like 60 years to learn. Okay, some people will not like you just because you seem to be nice. And sometimes because you do actions that are appropriate, that's not making you nice per se, making you human, making you have compassion and empathy. And I guess not everyone is born with that. But I've learned a lot of lessons from families, friends, or lovers that it doesn't matter what you do, because if you're not just giving yourself as much love and attention, then you're losing already. If you're not putting the Most High first and understanding that there's nothing, all the people, whoever we are children of the Most High. We are connected to being in the oneness. And it's time for us to recognize that when we see our loved ones or whatever treating us, however, whatever pain they might have suffered, no more or better than what you suffered, but the way we handle things could be different. It's okay to forgive people, but you don't stay around in relationships that's dogging you, even when it hurts you to leave a person because you know they're a true heart, but when they're stabbing you in your soul, something you don't want to turn cold, you have to let it go. And it's okay. Love is free. And sometimes people be like, oh, you abandoned me. No, the only thing that can abandon us where we should feel anything about, that would be a spirit within. That Holy Spirit leave you? Oh, you're talking about abandonment. Our parents, our relatives, they're just on this journey too, like us. Everybody's learning. We're all learning. Okay, let's try my head out. What did that take me? Not even a good what? Maybe a good 10 minutes. Okay, and the scarf is going to be really good with that. Okay. Who wouldn't want a nice scarf and hat for Christmas? It's hard to find tabs, no? Or you can make you one of those pull-up masks to go with it. Bless you. Be creative. Christmas is not about gifts anyway. It's about the reason why Jesus came. People don't believe or whatever. You better believe that we are no thing other than the spirit within us. Trust your soul to be whole and complete. People always looking for somebody to love and to make them feel some way. When you have love within yourself, when you know you come from love, when you know the ultimate love, there's no reason to be looking for anything outside of yourself. The only thing outside of ourselves that we need are the material things, but the true substance, that happiness, that self-peace, that self-respect, it only comes from within. And if you find someone, you better have it before you get with them. Because if you get with them and you're looking for some stuff that you don't have within yourself, it's not going to work out. You got to be the love that you want, the respect that you want, the self-confidence that you want. You got to have what you need before you try to go outside and find it. Because when you find things to please you, you find out that you have no love for yourself. And when two people try to be in love when neither one of them love themselves, that's the biggest lie in history. That's messed up. Here's other hats you can make. I like this one. I love the material of it all. I really did, because I also made a matching mask. We can make whatever we want. It's not that hard. I thought this was cute. The colors anyway. Kind of match my eyes a little bit. I do like green. So get busy making things. I made this poncho. Raiders. It's easy to do things. If you go to the store and you find these blankets, you know, the regular blankets at Walmart, $2.50. And you fold them into the shape of a poncho. Then you can go and buy material. This is a yard. And then you put that on top. And you make a beautiful poncho for someone. Very quick to make, easy, and inexpensive. And also you can add pockets. I make things, but I never sell them. Usually just give them away. Because I volunteer with children, I make a lot of things for them. So remember, this holiday season, don't follow the yellow brick road down the chimney of trying to give. Because it's not even about that. Especially right now, everybody trying to live. Be blessed. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. The only way we can be happy is change our ways. The only way we can stay healthy is work out. Even if you're a lazy person like me sometimes, I stay in a bed. I'm going to lift my legs like 50 times and my arms about 30 times. Work out in the bed if you don't want to get up. But remember, don't let this environment get us down. Especially, we're headed for 2021, but on December 21, let's all make sure we decide what we're going to be. Nasty or nice. Naughty or loving. Because we're in the mix of having two worlds. I want to be in a world of love, peace, and healing. That don't make you a dummy or a sucker, because discerning is real. Love you. Happy birthday to all you having birthdays in December, like me. Mine is on the 26th. Never had a party, but it's okay. I'm still here. I'm still healthy. I'm still well, and I'm still blessed and thankful. Who could ask for anything more? Enjoy. Grow in 2021. Love the children. Teach them that they are loved, special, and powerful.